Welcome to Curses and Crowns, where we break what bounds us and wear what serves us. My name is Monet, and I'm here to guide you through 4 segments of your generational healing journey. We start with the curse, which is the patterns and the behaviors of what happened to you, what was placed on you, or what was taken from you, and why. Second, we move into the effect on how it is showing up in your life as far as your self-worth, your relationships, and your finances. And then segment 3 is the awakening. This is that fight within. The moment you begin to see the truth, and it's that it stops here moment where you stop shrinking yourself. And then finally, the crown, who you become when you reclaim your bloodline inheritance, and then some, honey. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what we got here, because I had a pre-shuffle out on the table and it's kind of interesting. So of course, like I said, segment 1 is the curse. So we're gonna go ahead and figure out what it is. We're starting out with the setup. You've been set up, framed, the fall god, bamboozled, tricked, and deceived. Calling the storm, alone in the world. We're going to go down here, go with the flow, Scorpio season, have faith. And then these I'm going to leave to the side because I didn't read these quite how I was supposed to, because I'm going to pick them up so you can see them. Okay, so with the you've been set up and go with the flow. This is one of them, it is what it is. Like, somebody set you up, this could have started off generationally, if not starting with you. But somebody could have set you up in some sort of way and just sort of like, yeah, it's going to be cool, it's cool, just go with the flow, blah, 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 because go with the flow is in reverse, okay? So you kind of felt like you had some resistance towards it, but they kept saying, no, go with the flow, go with the flow, go with the flow. Yeah, it's all cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And they like tricked you into something. And what this person, and they could have tricked you into giving them something of yours, and you were apprehensive on it. They could have said, hey, can I borrow this? It don't have to be an action of go out and do something. It could have been a, can I borrow this? Hey, do you, something personable of yours? Because then we have calling in the storm and Scorpio season. Okay, this is giving something dark and heavy. This is giving exactly what it is. Somebody called in this dark, heavy curse. It's a Scorpio curse, okay? And the curse that they placed upon this situation is alone in the world and have faith in reverse. Depression. Lack of faith. Woe is me. Nothing's working out for you. The woes and the lows, honey. The woes and the lows. This is what the curse that they, the energy that they placed on you, the spell, the pattern, the vibration, whatever you want to call it. If curse is so, daunting to you. They wanted you to be, I keep hearing Keisha Cole, sad and lonely. Baby, they wanted you to be down and out, not to have a soul, a thought that you have. People could be all around you saying, oh, I'm there for you, I'm there for you, I'm there for you. And you're just like, oh, nobody cares. Nobody want, and you don't know why you feel like that. You don't know why you think like that. But that's because somebody has wanted you to feel like this. They have placed this in, and if they didn't do a dark Scorpio, it's a spell nonetheless. But they could be a Scorpio, or you could have let them borrow something of yours in Scorpio season, October through November, and you didn't remember. Or they could have borrowed it and never, out of mind, out of sight, you forgot about it and you never got it back. But they got you so far into thinking, or generationally, because doing this pre-shuffle, this was given self-unaliving thoughts. So if this is generational, this is, family member after family member after family member after family member has done themselves off of the planet. And now you're in this energy and you want to fight it. You can't figure out why you feel like this. You're doing research on why generations before you have done this or felt like this, and you can't figure it out because, baby, it's not physical, it's spiritual. And we're going to talk about it, okay? They got it so far in that they have you to the point now. Maybe the person before you feeling like ancestors, there's just no call for it. Nobody's there for me, down to the ancestors. And that's not true, because your ancestors are there for you, and they actually are trying to fight and be proud of the situation. They want you to stand up for yourself. It says, thank you for taking care of us. Now it's time for us to take care of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. But this is also in reverse for the ancestors that came before you that did not manage to make it as far as you have and did not win the fight. Okay? This is them rooting. This is the healing that you would be doing for yourself. You would also be doing healing, generational healing for the ones after you, but you will be healing the ones that came before you. Okay? And so now let's get down to the why. Why was this placed on you? Why was this here? Because clearly before, in order to put you in depression, before depression, you had to have some sort of great confidence, right? So somebody wanted to knock your energy down. This was a revenge spell. They wanted to knock your energy down a level, yourself or a generational member before you, and you have been caught in the crossfire, my love. But with that being said, this is a revenge spell on a man. Matter of fact, this don't even need to be in reverse, because this is the low vibrational card. On a man that didn't even matter. So karmics. You got a karmic female and a karmic masculine on this side. The karmic masculine, both of them, low vibrational, a follower, sneaky, undisciplined, con artist, trickster, a leech, discourteous, multiple sex partners. So because somebody in your bloodline that was faithful and true, that just got caught up in the crossfire of somebody with multiple sex partners, little D energy, beta male energy, because they were lied to and deceived, one of your ancestors, or again, maybe even you. You got caught up in the crossfires of a jealous karmic, excuse me. A karmic. That's what I said it the way it was supposed to be, a karmic. A super jealous individual, because they went the dirty, revengeful route. And baby, let's see. Let's see how this is affecting and showing up in your life. Caught red-handed, they can't lie about it. So, in your life, you may keep running into these beta male masculine energies where you keep catching them red-handed. Because again, this is only because it came before you. And a masculine was a tricky con artist, a discourteous individual to somebody in your bloodline. And they got caught up in the crossfires of a karmic individual. So it may get caught up, it may come up in your life that you end up keep being the side person and you don't even know it, and they keep getting caught red-handed. And the karmics, which is the masculine, this karmic masculine's wife, or let's say this karmic masculine spouse and or significant other, catches them and always tries to come for you and never for them. Always try to, and when I say you as a whole, because you stand for your bloodline. So you, the person before you, the person before you, the person before you. And this may only, what's the word I'm looking for? Depressed energy may only be over the feminines in your bloodline. Okay? We're dropping cards. Urban communities and understanding and compromising. 1 second, and I dropped one. which came out in reverse, upgrading luxury, ooh la la, houses, cars, health, mindset, and materialism. Ooh. So how this could be affecting you because of the energy that they placed on you is keeping you in low vibrational energy, such as certain urban communities. You may live in places you don't want to live. It may not be the lifestyle that you envision for yourself. Okay? And with having that, it's keeping you from living, instead of being in the upgraded communities, it's keeping you from living the upgraded luxury lifestyles, because this energy is keeping you in depression. It sucked the confidence out of the bloodline, or out of you if it's starting with you. But it never really just kind of, unless, it don't start with you unless you're the one that did wrong to somebody and you had to get the curse initiated to you. So again, you're the one that just inherited this. But it's keeping you from upgrading. It's keeping you from finding understanding and being able to compromise, having self-logical thoughts, being able to logically compromise and be able to pull yourself out of this depression. It's helping, or excuse me, not helping, it's keeping you from being able to lock into certain gifts, because you have psychokinesis here, the ability to move objects with using power of the mind only. So if depression is a illness of the mind, and this is a gift of the mind, it's keeping you from being able to enhance or to awaken that gift. Your generational ancestor may have had that gift and now it was blocked out of revenge, jealousy, and spite. Any other ways that this could be affecting the collective, spirit? How is this showing up in their life now? How is it affecting anything as far as their self-worth, their relationships, or their finances? Yeah, oh baby. Rescue the comeback kid. Yeah, because this was done wrongfully. Spirit just let it add up. Let it add up enough so that return to sender, baby, knock them back generations. Because, baby, you coming back as the comeback kid, the underdog. It's giving hoodoo. If you do, hoodoo, So, anyways, let me move on because it's not affecting you. Spirit said it ain't affecting you no more. When I asked, how is this affecting them anymore? Is it affecting them in their self-worth, relationships, and their finances? Spirit said rescue in the comeback kid. Spirit said ain't no more affecting them. I'm coming to rescue them. We coming back as big dog energy. So, with that being said, we moving on to the awakening. The fight within. The moment you begin to see the truth that this stops here moment. Baby. Because why? We ain't shrinking ourselves no more. We ain't shrinking ourselves no more. Right here it say bad habits. You letting go of bad habits, which are persons, certain people, places, things, and actions. I like to call them the nouns, okay? So you letting go of certain nouns as far as bad habits, honey. You letting that shit go. You're not going to even keep dealing with certain stuff like that no more. You going to read the energy for what it is. Spirit, what is the awakening? What is the awakening? This is a thick little deck. Honey, they just shuffling. Your name could start with a J. Your name or their name. First, middle, or last. You can screenshot that. And it's not just subjected to the names on the card. That's just all I could think of at the time. The devil always comes to collect karma. Didn't I tell you? Look at right here. It say breaking news, info on the street, broadcast channels, honey, reliable sources. You can't get it nowhere but right here. We gonna tell you how to break these curses, baby, because ain't no weapon formed against us gonna prosper, baby. They go jam every time, okay? Spirit said, not mine. No, not mine. The comeback kid, the underdog, baby, they coming to rescue you quick. The devil always comes to collect karma. What? on this person that want to do revenge. Oh, watch spirit work. Watch the awakening. Let's see. Come on, spirit. The awakening. Because they don't know who they playing with. Right here, unseen, unknown, holy matrimonies and divine unions. They have no clue the spiritual connections that you got out here. So they playing with fire and don't even know they about to blow their house up. Because they thinking they out here about to sending. I keep hearing Outcast, bother with bad dad. Oh. So they sitting here thinking that they throwing bombs at you the whole time. They about to blow their own spot up. Ain't that the this stops here moment? Cause why? You ain't even. They did it to themselves. You ain't even gotta do much. They did it to themselves because you did nothing wrong. Your bloodline did nothing wrong. This is somebody that can't hold they lame ass accountable for they lame ass bullshit. And we ain't doing that. You're not gonna try to hold no other woman accountable for your bullshit. And if you are the karmic masculine or feminine on here, you can't do that. You can't sit here and try to make somebody else be accountable for the person that you responsible for. And if you don't want to be responsible for them, really stay ass back to the streets. Okay? But you're not going to be out here doing people wrong like that. So for the ones that keep inheriting this bullshit from the ones that keep finding their way to you because of this untimely little let's call it a curse, I guess. She thought she was placing a little curse on you and she ain't doing nothing but blocking herself. Ain't even blocking herself, baby. She about to do herself in. Okay? Play it smart, baby. You ain't even gotta do nothing. The smart girl, the smart guy. Play it smart. Spread leg pie. Don't be out here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like, Spirit has got you to the point where now just keep it to yourself. And love yourself correctly and just stop dealing with the bullcrap. Take out the trash. It's messing up the environment. Your space, your environment, your biodome, your home, okay? Once Spirit clear this on up out of here, because now you see that this ain't nothing but trash, honey. That was your aha moment when Shorty ran up on you with some bullcrap. You said, who? Wait, what? Lies and deceit. Watch this. You thought you was gonna do what? Come back, kid. Spirit said they got me. Watch this. The devil always comes back. Karma gonna get you. Karma spins the block. Not every time. Time. Karma spins the block. Time. Okay. You don't want to mess with Karma. She a bad bee out here. Okay. Okay. Karma is a bad bee out here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the final segment, which is the crown. Who you become. The reclaim of your bloodline inheritance. Love and war in-house spats. That's all this is. Your bloodline. Because this is what they want me to say before I close this out for the crown. Your bloodline was tied up in this energy because of love and war and in-home spats of a masculine's household that could not keep it at home. He let his drama leave his porch and he put it on another. So your family is safe because it's not your problem. It may feel like y'all done hit for a little bit, but that's because y'all had to learn some lessons on your choosing when it comes to people that you bring on your doorstep and into your house then when they cross that threshold. That's why you got hit a little bit when it comes to this little negative bull crap. But it was only because Spirit wanted you to learn a lesson and stop letting everybody come through your door. Okay? So, back to the crown of who you become when you reclaim your bloodline inheritance and then some, okay? You be the person that get to live your life. You don't have to worry about the dramas, the looking over your shoulders, the the drama and the phone calls, the restricted phone calls, honey. I just keep seeing Blaque. I keep hearing, like, when you talking on the phone with somebody and somebody's call comes in, the call beep beep, like, and I keep seeing this phone saying restricted or blocked, like, and like the call hang ups. Who wants to do that? No. So you drama free with Paint the City Red, go kick it. You don't have no liabilities and dependents clicked onto you as far as a spouse or a significant other of low choosing. Not the ones that you want to be cuffed to because, you know, Big Daddy do it all. You know, not one of them. You know, you want that. We don't want this bullshit. All right. So they know you know. They know that you know that they put this spell on you. That they tried to send something to you. And now they don't know how to, they don't know what you're going to do to protect yourself. When in all actuality, you don't have to do nothing. So they keep doing and sending stuff to you, and they ain't doing nothing but making it worse. Making it worse for themselves. But it's doing nothing but strengthening you. That's the thing. It's strengthening you and showing you how to respond to things. It or them is closer than you think. Baby, they don't even know their demise is knocking on their door. And it ain't even one of them people that knock on the door. This the type of demise that'll come up to your door and jiggle it to see if it's unlocked. And once it's unlocked, the demise just let itself right on in and just start crashing and burning everything in its sight. They could be losing their hair. Hair trim is haircut is in reverse. Right here is a prayer that says, "Now lay me down to sleep. I pray my mind is mine to keep. Even in my walking days, my mind is here to stay." They're doing head work, symptoms, confusion, brain fog, memory loss, forgetfulness. It's in reverse. These are the things that they've been trying to send to you and do to you. But the whole time, because you are somebody that's prayed up, the symptoms go back to them. So again, the person that you're becoming is this powerful person. You've inherited this power. My mind is my own, sound and aware. Beware, they're intruding on your dreams and thoughts. They are sending stuff to you through your dreams and thoughts. So they are solidifying your dreams. They're teaching you how to solidify, to lock and block your dreams. You're becoming this spiritual beast. That's who you becoming. You're becoming this spiritual beast. Look, bottom of the card. Uncle Clifford rule number 29,763. You better be careful who you let through your doors because you can't save every hoe. They are a Haley, Lakeisha, Autumn Night Savage, baby. You can't let every come through that door, baby. Because they come through to wreak havoc. Havoc. Lord, give me the final card on who my collective is becoming once they reclaim their bloodline inheritance. The calling. You have to go through these lessons so you can be awakened to your calling. You got free and poverty total loss. You're free from that. You're free from poverty, loss. You finally found some boundaries. Look, water signs, emotions. You done got your emotions intact because it's upright. I mean, it's in reverse. But upright, you could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or they could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But how this affects you is that you got your emotions on lock, baby. They could have gaslit the crap out of you. And you finally was like, who looks stupid? Look, right here. You finally stopped. Quit crying. It's only going to make you stronger. And you better be, it's right here again. You better be careful who you let through your door. You can't save every hoe. They Haley, Lakeisha, Autumn Nights Savage, which is from P Valley, if y'all don't know. But all of that to be done just so you can get on your path and be the calling. Because, baby, they was gold diggers, frenemies, and homosexuals. Baby, you ain't even deal with that. If you would have kept dealing with that, look, and purged from it, that's what Spirit did for you. Spirit purged that energy right the hell on up out of your space, baby. You purged them straight to hell. First mind over second emotion, and you followed it the first time, and you better do it every time, okay? Because what they thought they put up on you to break you, baby, that's exactly what crowned you. So until next time, be you, be heard, and be healed.